Howdy folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C-Money, and welcome back to Hydroneer. So I did a little work since the last time we've been here. So the drill's removed. I think I showed that to you in the last episode, but I filled in the holes, which is a very long, tedious process. I'm going to put on my little hat. I had some spare parts kicking around, so I just made this temporary bridge. So we have two bridges going over to this side. We have a plan for all this stuff in this episode. I should get to that in a moment. But yeah, and then I went and dug this all up. So this is as low as you can go, and this is all bedrock. You can't dig into it. So all the dirt is gone except for that column there. And the reason for that... Oh... Okay, I'll just insert the sound effect. It'll be better. But yes, we found the last relic on the list. So we're going to grab that and run it over to the cave. I'm going to see if the grumpy guy's going to be grumpy so that I can prove that he's grumpy. Last time we came here, he didn't say anything. So I said he was grumpy. And
that rock is not for touching.
See? That sounds grumpy to me. I don't know. All right, so we have a spyglass and a broken sword. And even on my offline playthrough, these are the only two relics I have because I haven't purchased the other lots or found where they are. I think we'll do that in this series, though. I'm just not at that point. So what I want to do now is quickly go down here. I had left this like this for the purpose of showing you. Where do I want to put this? You know what? Let's put it right there. Why not? Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of work to fill in holes. So, and there was a point where I had stairs on each side. I had one there, this one, and then I had one here, and I had one here, and yeah, it was too much. It was too much. But yeah, we got plans for down here. For now, I'm gonna load this up into the truck. Into here. Some things we're gonna do at the old mine. Do I need to bring this with me? I don't know. We'll just drop it in here. All right. Meet you at the other mine. Okay. Welcome back. Sorry for the barking dog. Okay. So one little change that I made. I had what is this called? Where's my stuff? Hold up. Interesting. Huh? I think it's core stone. I had it in here, but we're only on level 1. And you don't find that stuff on level 1? Oh, there it is. Yeah, core stone. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, that stuff's on level 1. So, or level 2 and 3, sorry. So I swapped them out for the shards. So the shards are going in here instead. So I'm just going to clean this up. Got really nervous that they were gone. Okay, so I have this off right now. Because that's what I do. I turn it off when I'm not using it. Let's check on these. I think I just recently repaired them. Yeah, we're good. So So everything's working, running. However, we kind of have this as at a minimum. I need one of these for core stone. And then there's 4 gems, so I need 3 of these. No, 2 of those, because I have one. But I need 5 more of these. And some pipe to go between. I want to get it all set up and running smoothly. So we're going to work on that real quick. Actually, okay, I'm going to go and see if I have enough money to buy the stuff that I need, and I will be back. Alright, so if you're used to watching my channel, you know I'm not a man with a plan. I'm more of a wing it, fake it till you make it type of person. So I want these all to be left. So I don't have a solid plan, like written down or anything. I'm just gonna buy stuff. So I need 5 of these. That I know. Because the core stone and then the 4 other gems. Huh? So 5 of these. What's that gonna run me? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's get these in here. It ain't pretty. She just looks that way. Come on. Okay, so we needed that. What else do I need?
I got the goods if you got the cash.
I got the cash. You can never have enough of these. We're going to be starting the farm soon. I'm going to need some, so I'm just going to load up. And, okay, so we're still doing okay for money. See if I can position this better to make my life easier here. Feels easier. Okay.
Looking for something?
I think that's all I need from here for now. Okay. Gonna need some stuff from over here, so I'll just drop off the money. Grab the cart. Oh, probably gonna need a lot of straight pipe. While we're here, let's buy a repair kit. I need 2 more of these. Because I have 2 there already, which means I need 2 switches. All right, how much is... Ooh, this was a little bit more expensive, but that's fine.
Looking for something?
All stuff that we need. Okay, let me get this stuff home and we'll start getting set up. Okay, welcome back. Okay, we kind of have a mess in here, so let's just start unpacking. Keeping these separate. You gotta keep them separated. That's for you, Thomas. Break into song. I was contemplating going live this morning, but there's a lot going on and I want to be able to edit, so I'm really itching to get into the farming. So there's some stuff I want to take. I want to take care of this first, and then we can get into farming. So that's kind of the plan right now. That would be the fifth and final one. So I'll make these all straights. Oh, hey, piping. Piping. Oh, I need one of those. Ah, be right back. Ouch, that's expensive. Okay, we're back. And that's why I brought this here. I just remembered. Pickaxe, thank you. Memory serves me. Usually doesn't, but in this case, I think I'm good. This doesn't go in nicely. I have to alter things and then fix it after. Let's see if this one will go in nicely for us. Goes there, but won't go there. Why does it not go there? I can't remember what I did to make it work. Just take out chunks of every corner. That's what fixes it. Anyway, whatever. It's done. It's working. Happy times. Okay, we make it all nice and pretty again. Now, well, here, let me get this in here first. And this needs to go that direction. And we're going to do a little bit of a change. I like my shards to be on this side. So we're going to grab this. Put the shards on that side. And find this. Excellent. Now, we're not going to be getting new of these ores until we get to level 2 dirt, which we'll get to eventually. The ores are much bigger, like the dirt chunks, so you make better, faster progress once you're there. So we'll get there. We'll get there, folks. Okay, so I want regular. And then I need a T-pipe. Need the T-pipe because the gem things have a pipe thing so that they work. Where's the handle? Is it still in my cart? Where the hell's my cart? Oh, it is. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, just like that. Okay. So we're good to go. Every second one is a T-pipe. I hope I have enough T-pipes. I should have enough T-pipes. Then a straight pipe. Then a T-pipe. And a straight pipe. So that's 1, 2, 3. One more T-pipe. Do I have one more? Don't tell me I don't have one more T-pipe. Are you kidding me? See, that's the hard thing with this series and my winging it. Lots of driving back and forth to the shop. I'll be right back. Okay, back with the T-pipe. And then one more straight pipe. Doing this just because it make our lives easier here. Just move stuff around, get the stuff out of the way. Alright, so need one of these at each of the junctions, and it's facing the right way. Huh? Come on, you can do it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now we get the straight conveyors on. And now the straight conveyors are all facing the right direction. I can just quickly pitter-patter, have at her. Okay, these. Now I can make sure these are all facing the right direction. Fantastic. Just trying to reach him and bring him over. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, now we get these all facing the right direction, and then boom, boom, boom. Bob's your uncle. Actually, technically, we don't need this. We don't need this. I don't need this. Which means I'm gonna bring this over here. Bear with me. Just fixing some errors. Didn't need that extra T-pipe after all. Boom. Boom. And Bob's your uncle. Again, we'll be able to use these later. So I'm just gonna boop them out of the way here real quick. I want to get this all functioning the way I need it so that it can run while we're prepping the farming stuff. So that was the goal here. It's gonna make a mess, but it is what it is. Okay, so the onyx is gonna go here. Emeralds go here. And I always mix up the sapphires and the rubies. Which one is of higher value? I know you get more sapphires and rubies, so I'm going to assume that means they're the higher value. All right. Always playing cleanup. What's up, Snoop? Someone walking by your yard? Are you mad, Snoopy? Oh, no. Okay. going to dump this, boom, right here. Let's get this party started. Just making sure these are all falling into their designated spots. There should be one onyx. Where's me onyx? Could have sworn there was an extra one. Unless that was just the one that I had. Okay. So what we're going to do is this is running. We're going to flip the switch and get this going again. Trying to get this in a position so I can identify where it is. There we go. That works. Sorry for the barky dogs. Okay, so these are cleaned up. Just going to move this over to here for now. This one should be empty, right? Oh, another thing I wanted to show you. So this is the scrap metal when you scrap items. And what you can do is combine it all together and then make a bar out of it. This stuff here is just temporary. I just needed a spot to put my stuff. Where's my stand? But then you can just take that scrap and take it to the jeweler and sell it, which is what we'll do with it. That works. Okay, so this here, this is the hammer. I don't know if I've shown you the hammer, to be honest with you. But what happens is, so I can easily accidentally pick items up. What you can do is hammer them down. And you'll see, they're not even selectable now. So you can't accidentally pick them up. And then you'll just do L2 instead of R2 to undo it if you want to at some point. Why you would undo it, I do not know. But I'm just going to hammer this stuff in. Not hammering the floor yet. I have an idea and a plan for later. But I just want to show you the hammer because I've used it at the other location already. Okay, throw it in there. Uh-oh, kitty fight. It's WWE kitty version over here. I could take these now. You know what? I will. We're going to be setting up the farm next, so I'm going to have these with me. What we're going to do is we're going to let this place run. Hopefully nothing gets clogged up. And then every once in a while, we can come back here and make something, take it to the jeweler, sell it for when we need money. I don't think I need these here. Well, you know what? It doesn't hurt. We're going to be at the other location. We can just buy new ones if we need to. You know, come to think of it, I've been spending like a drunken sailor. So, just going to turn these on so that they're working. I don't know how much iron we have and how much gold we have. But we're going to use it. we need to move this. Let me grab the gold. I have no idea what this is going to be worth. I'm hoping a lot. Oh. Make a gold necklace with an iron clasp. With it. Okay. Like I said, don't know what this is worth, but we'll find out. We're going to need money to buy equipment for farming, so I think this was a good plan. I think we're going to be able to get the farm started. Oh, so excited to show you farming. Once we have farming up and running, we'll also be able to start taking these orders. It's not just farming orders. There's also making things like daggers and jewelry and stuff. So I want to do this first. I also want to get their booster filters, something or other, at the forge. We can make those later too. So I have a vague idea what I want to do here, but not a solid plan. Folks, we're going to be winging it like we've been doing this whole series. Okay.
Used to call this place the old
Nice. So that guy, you can see he wants a nugget that's at least 1.5 weight. But we need to buy some equipment before we start using all this stuff. So, however, this new money that we got for that necklace is going to help. So we're going to need supplies. We're going to need a bunch of stuff for farming. For now, I'm just going to leave the mining helmet here. I should have left it at the other location, but that's okay. Okay, let's combine our money. And we're at 135,000. Nice. Okay, so folks, this is where we're going to be setting up our farm. By farm, I should specify. We're going to have a big farm at some point, and that's going to be at South Hope. But this is going to be our humble beginnings of a farm. You'll see we're going to need to make seeds first before we can get big into the farming. And you need to farm more seeds. You'll see. We got our work cut out for us, but it's all part of the fun, right? It's all a process. Just getting everything sorted out here. So I've been doing a lot of combinations of time lapses and other things. So let me know in the comments if you've liked that. Has there been a good blend? Like, am I cutting out stuff that you would rather see? Stuff like that. So, oh, we have our steel bar here. Give me a second. Sorry, by steel bar I meant scrap bar. Yeah. You don't get a lot of money back, but you get some. Okay, so So if we take a look over here, and I've probably driven by it and shown it to you, but we're over here, and there's this is this is South Hope, and right over here is this little place where you can buy farming stuff. So that, folks, is our destination. So I'm going to show you the. I guess this would be both the legit and the quickest way there, but get to go over this raggedy ass bridge. Ooh, ooh, don't fall off. This is also our route to our South Hope, where our mine is. And I guess I don't have to say the other mine anymore because there's only the one mine now. So we're almost there. So here it is. It's Emberville. Or sorry, Grange Field. Can't remember names. My life depended on it. So over here is the big harvester planter. Now you'll notice here, well, maybe not as much there, but you'll notice here, those are green tokens. So most of the stuff that you buy here require farming guild tokens. How do you get farmer, or how do you get farmer guild tokens? Well, you got to complete those orders for soup that people will have for us. So this is the store where the better equipment is, but like look at some of these prices. Like that's $340. These are some seeds. This is where you store stuff. Cutter, sprinklers that are $2,100 each. There's some trees and saplings and flowers. These order boards I would never buy from here. You'll get more tokens for equipment, and there's a place you can buy these boards with those tokens instead. So we don't have any, so we can't buy any of this stuff. So you're probably wondering, well, how do we get started with farming? Well, that's a great question.
Take a look at my goods.
But this lady's goods here are coins. So it's what we need to get started. So let me grab my money, my purse of money. Okay, so we need a stove. And on this stove, we buy pots, or we put pots. And then we make the soup and put them in the bowls. And then deliver the bowls to the customers. We get the bowls back, and we get our farmer guild tokens. I wanted 5. How many did I just buy? I was counting. That's 4.
Come have a gander.
I will. Busy, ma'am. Busy. I can't think and talk at the same time, and it's throwing me off. Okay, next we'll need a seed
Your
mill.
business.
You use the seed mill to make seeds. So after we've grown the crop, we can do that. We need a cooking knife to cut up the food.
You won't find
We need a
better prices than
trowel
these.
to make spots to put the seeds. And we need the sickle to remove the foliage left behind from the crop. So these are 180 each. You know what? And I'll start with carrots.
Come have a gander.
Gonna do 5 of each to start. Just because we have the
You
money
won't
to do
find
so.
better prices than these.
I think that was 5. I hope that was 5 because I don't want to come back. Okay, so perfect. We had more than enough money to get our humble farm started. Okay, so we are done here. Let's get farming. Okay, I have a cart with all our piping that we had previously. I'm gonna get that out. Okay, so unlike mining, we actually need these to go up. Versus down. I think what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna want the filtration system on here, so I'm gonna do 5 out. Oops. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now later on we are going to want that higher up. For now, it is. Ooh, you know what? Let me see where we are in here. Good, perfect. What we'll do is we'll set up a ladder to get to that. Then we'll be able to put the coin in, or the shard. I suppose I could just do a single ladder, but it is what it is. There we go. We'll be able to put the shard in there. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our for the repair thing. We can go get these at the forge. Those are the filter. Oh, I might have some in here. You know what? Let me continue unpacking. There we go. Okay. We have lots of pails here. Pans. Pans, not pails, pans. Did you get it? Okay, so we have that going. Needs. T-pipes are going to be our main pipe going forward. I don't know if I want it at this point. Kind of trying to... This will make more sense in a second. I want to be going up and down this section. Yeah, that'll work for now. Okay, I feel like I have a big mess and I have not many of the parts that I actually need. We're starting small though, and we'll work our way up. So not completely the end of the world. Okay, so for now, what I want to do next is I want to get the boosters. The boosters that go in here. There's 4 boosters. That'll help. Oh, this is a slow one. I do not want this one. Get this stuff unpacked. That reminds me. I might have to go pick some stuff up. Don't have the magnet. I need the magnet. Actually, I want the trowel first because it gets used the least. And we need the magnet. So, fun fact, when you have seeds, when you drop them on top of each other, they add all into the package up to 10. You'll see the little dots there. So there's 5 carrot, and there's 5 tomato, which is what we bought. That sucks. I got the last one here. Whatever. Let's do that. Okay. I don't want to just leave and not have something going. We're just going to keep this simple stupid for now. Yeah, we'll need a T here as well. Yeah. Oh, I got lots of work ahead. Okay, so let me get this started. Oh, I don't have any shards in here. I should be able to just close it. Yeah. All right, so we can see where it's dripping. I need to move all of my stuff over here. This is temporary. This is just so that we're actually making seeds while I'm doing my running around. So you find where water drops. And we're gonna plant 2 tomatoes. And we're gonna plant 2 carrots. This is gonna keep them watered. Oh wait, there's a 3rd drop. Okay, so we're planting 3 of each. Should all be getting water from there. Those are close, yeah. Okay, humble farm beginnings. Here we are. Nothing automated, just straight up simple because we need to grow them and then put them in here. Oops. Put them in here to make more seeds so that we can plant more of them. Okay, so while that's going, I'm going to go get those boosters. But to do that, first we need to grab iron from the other iron from the mines. Okay, here we are. I swear I have made these before. I just don't have a clue where they are. We need 4 of them though, so here we are. One. Well, let me get these. Get the iron. Hopefully we have enough iron for all of them. I don't have a scale, so I have no clue. Alright, we've got 1. At least now it's all just 1 iron bar. I think we'll, next time we come here, we'll buy a scale so that we can see how much iron we have. Should be fine. It's only using 60 iron per. Fantastique. Alright, one more. Okay. Off we go. Okay, so you can see our plants are growing. That one's not growing at different paces, but that's fine. That's fine. They're growing. Let me get these on. So, okay, so we got all 4 of them on. We'll have to grab a shard. For now, I need to make a spot for seeds. Do I have any more T-junctions? I do not. However, you know what? I'm going to need a truckload of them. So let me grab a cart.
Take a look at my goods.
Where are my T's? Oh, there. Need to do this a better way. What's the damage? So cheap.
Give me this, and I'll give you mine.
I'll probably end up going and buying a single step, but that's okay. We'll do that later. Where's the... Ooh, it's right there. That's fine. Struggles are real. There we go. So you can see that's running now. I'll probably be getting rid of this little makeshift bridge. Like I said earlier, I had the extra parts, so I just decided, why not? Okay, fantastic. We got our first vegetables. All right, I need to go grab a shard. What else do I need? And the magnet. Shard and a magnet. I'll be right back.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
Oh, crap. Okay. So I'm going to be shutting down shop here right away. So I'm going to turn this off. So that'll turn the drills off. Just gonna slowly go up with the dirt. Just purging the system. Man, that's mad that I didn't realize the shard issue. It's crazy. Make sure everything goes through the system. That's it. Okay. Put my my saw. I don't need a big piece, so that's why I went to... 200 weight would be just fine. Fantastic. And what we'll do is run these back, put them back in here. That's the right one. And I don't know where the magnet is. Okay, this is leading me to believe I don't have things in the right place. But it is falling right there. I'm gonna give those carrots a little bit more time. And that. However, I do have enough stuff here that I can show you how this is going to work. Oh, there we go. There's our magnet. Okay, got our magnet. So, fun fact, veggies in this game are magnetic. Yes. Yes, indeed they are. You can see that there's things in the way, so this is where the sickle comes in. Because you just chop down the plant. And then you can use the magnet to gather them all up. There's some baskets that we can use as well. What we're going to do now is we're going to chop them up. This allows us to combine them. They all just fall on top of each other. And if we weigh this, we'll be able to see we got 7.82 worth of tomatoes. So if I turn this on, and I drop them in there, we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a bonus one. We have 8. Combine it with that, and now we have a full pack of tomatoes. So that is how it works. So same thing with the carrots. I missed. Huh? Oh, it might be easier if I chop them up. Maybe that's the problem. These are supposed to fall in here. It works when you have the right equipment. Where's my sickle? Oh, did I put it back? No. Right there. The carrots are a little more complicated in a sense because they're in the ground. But it's whatever. So this plant gave us 2 carrots with the weight of 3. Nice. Put that in there. And combine it with this pack. And there we go. We have 6 carrots now. So this is how it works. Okay, clearly I don't need these pails here. What I'm going to do is offline, I'm going to get this set up properly. And I will show you in the next episode. And we'll go from there. But yeah, this is our Humble Beginnings Farms where we're going to be making seeds so that we can have a bigger farm. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo.